And I'm telling you right now, Garland's guardable in the playoffs. Drew Holiday's still there, bro. Like, we're going to lock your ass up.
And
okay, what's your next team that you're going to draft? Or next
I was just
trade,
about to say, we have a great transition here because we're talking about an East
True.
contender trading for a wing. So I'll give you one guess of the team I'm going to pick here.
Oh, I was assuming Cleveland with Hunter just when I was thinking East with a wing. Yep.
100%, yeah. So I think I had a really weird initial reaction to this because
I did too.
I'll be very honest to all the Renee Report subscribers out there. I love the NBA, and I haven't watched it as much as I have, like, every specific game like I have in other years.
Football, man.
100%. But the Cavs and the Hawks, like, I've watched a lot of Cavs games. I have not watched a lot of Hawks games. I thought Hunter was the same Hunter that he had been 2 years before this.
Yep.
He's very much improved. I think
the
one piece to his game, and I'll lay out the trade in a second, but the one piece to his game that could really make a difference for this Cavs team is if he can learn how to pass. Because my brother does not pass. And
ever. He's never passed. Never passed.
When you're on a team like the Cavs, where you're a pseudo Celtics team trying to shoot a bunch of threes, space the floor, play quick, you need guys that can move the ball. So great, you can score. Great, you're a good defender. But Karis LeVert was playing really well for the Cavs, and he's not the defender that Hunter is, but he was playing well within the offense. So I'm taking the Cavs here for trading for Hunter. The full trade was Cavs receive Hunter, Hawks receive LeVert, Niang, 3 second-round picks, and everyone's favorite pick swaps.
Jesus Christ.
So I'll just frame this to you. What do you think is the most important thing for the Cavs to do to beat the Celtics? Because I don't think there's anyone else they're competing with, and I don't think they're better than the Celtics. So
So there's a few things they're going to need to beat the Boston Celtics. First of all, they're going to need the Celtics to shoot the way they've shot the last month. If the Celtics are playing the way we played the last month and been this inconsistent, they're going to have a shot anyways. My issue with Cleveland is I don't like any team that's structured like Philadelphia is about to be, like Cleveland is, where your best 2 players are this freaking tall. We have Jason Tatum. We have Jaylen Brown, who when you see him in person, that's a big fucking guy. They have some small guards, and I'm telling you right now, Garland's guardable in the playoffs. Drew Holiday's still there, bro. Like, we're going to lock your ass up. So what can Donovan Mitchell do, and what can Hunter do? They need to answer your question directly, they need rotational guys who are going to give them sparks and are going to say, whoa, Cody Martin's dropping 25 points on us for no reason every night. What the fuck is this? That's what they need. And Hunter could be that. 19 points per game. This kid's a freaking bucket, man.
I completely agree. And the last thing I'll say about this trade is their style is so different. But so it's the same concept as the Celtics, but instead of putting everything into 2 wings, you're doing it into guards. But then you also have 2 of the better front court pieces in the NBA. So it's
valid.
The final missing piece, like, love you, Max Strus, but you're not helping that team win championships. Like, you're not playing defense. You're not adding a piece to them. That's why they signed him from the Heat 2 years ago, and it hasn't worked out. So it's exciting, and we'll see what happens.
No, I mean, that makes sense. And just to give one more point in this, I got to say, I'm really confused. I'm really, really confused. What the fuck are the Atlanta Hawks doing? They don't have their draft pick. I don't think a lot of people know this. They don't have their own draft pick. So why are they trading all of their assets away when they're injured?
I'm like 60% positive that it's top 10 protected.
Bill Simmons in the middle of that episode mentioned that he went back and realized it's not protected at all. And if that's true,
not protected.
I don't believe so. I'd say I'm 80-20. And if that's true, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life.
No, I completely agree.
And again,
and to your point, sorry to interrupt you, but like having a pick like that where you're in one of the better drafts you're going to have,
it's going to be loaded.
Why wouldn't you ask for more? I don't understand.
Where is your heart at where you're like, Cleveland, I'm going to help you try and beat Boston, but I don't really want that much back? What? Like, LeVert fits well for what Cleveland does. What does he do for the Hawks? I can't quite figure that one out. I'm rattling around in my brain, and I'm not really coming up with an answer.
They kind of threw it all away when your boy Jalen got hurt. So